Hello everyone, we welcome you all. So today's video is especially for those who are our YouTube followers, our students who have been following us on YouTube and those who will follow us in future. So why we are coming up with this video today? Because we are flooded with messages, we are getting queries about this. Have we stopped DIA? Have we stopped daily issue analysis? So those who don't know about our DIA initiative, that is daily issue analysis, let me briefly tell it about it. So our daily issue analysis DIA we started in June, and the purpose was that we used to take one issue in a holistic, and we used to cover it in a holistic manner from 360-degree approach. And that was especially important because we were picking up the topics from the current affairs. So wherever it was relevant, be it for GS 1, 2, 3 or 4 or your essay, you can use the information. So this is how we have been doing so, and we are proud that we have been able to cover 46 such topics, and our students, those who are writing mains this year, they have got benefited a lot because it is helping them in quick revision, in holistic revision. So this is about DIA, and also after the video we are providing handwritten notes on our Telegram channel. So the compilation is helpful for quick revision. So this is about our daily issue analysis. So we have been getting messages, we are flooded with messages, queries that when we will start, why have we stopped, it was very good initiative, the issue must go on. So my dear students, we were taking time to give the reply that we have not stopped it. No, we have not stopped, rather we have revamped DIA. So we were planning, we were taking our time to understand that how we can come up with a better structured initiative, DIA initiative. So we were taking time to revamp it. So when I say we were taking time to revamp DIA, so how does this revamp DIA looks like? So when we talk about revamp DIA, so let me tell you that till now we were covering only daily issue analysis DIA from mains perspective. Now the DIA which will be there on our YouTube channel, which we will come up with, it will have two components. The first one being DIA prelims. So what we are going to do in DIA prelims, same as daily issue analysis mains we were doing, we will take one issue from the current affairs and we will analyze it, we will understand it, we will discuss its importance from prelims point of view. Our UPSC CSE, what is the importance of that particular information from exam point of view. So we will take the information, we will give you a quiz which you will appear, which you will attempt, and after that we will discuss it in holistic manner, that why it was in news and what kind of question can be asked, how you should be ready, in what depth, in what length you should understand the information. So this is what we are going to do. And after the discussion, we will be providing handwritten news cards for your quick revision in the same manner as we were providing in for our DIA mains. Okay. So it's not that DIA mains will be not there. So the second component is DIA mains. And as usual, the coverage will be 360-degree approach. We will take one issue, we will cover it in holistic manner. You will understand the data, examples, judgment, committees, recommendations, way forward, positive, negative. As we have been doing, it will be in the same manner. And we will also provide, as usual, the handwritten notes on our Telegram channel for both of them. So the revamped DIA will look like this structure. Okay, so DIA prelims and DIA mains we are coming up with. Now, next question is that why are we revamping? It was good. We were doing Monday to Friday daily issue analysis. We were able to cover so much of topics. We were able to develop, students were able to develop the understanding in holistic manner. So why are we revamping it? So we are revamping it for two purposes. First one being the mains 2022. Which means that we started this initiative in June 2022, and when we started, at that point of time, our mains writing students, those who are appearing this mains 2022, we kept them in mind and we were coming up with issues. We tried our best to come up with as many issues possible from mains point of view. So slowly, gradually, we were able to cover somewhere around 45 plus topic, that is 46 topic to be exact. We covered it from GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4 point of view. Okay, so that was one. So now our students, those who are appearing for mains, they are going to write their mains, their exam is starting day after tomorrow. So now it was logical. Now they are revising, they are in revision mode, they are appearing for the exam. But there are other students, our followers, YouTube followers, and our students who are following us on regular basis. Most of them are now appearing for UPSC CSE 2023. So it was very logical that we should come up with some initiative which will be sustainable, holistic, revision friendly, even for our CSE 2023 students. Also, it should have component of prelims and mains. So keeping them in mind, keeping CSE 2023 in mind, we have revamped DIA into two components, DIA prelims and DIA mains, where we will discuss the current affairs in a holistic manner from prelims point of view, from mains point of view. Now, most of you would be wondering that how will it help you? Already you are reading, you are going through current affairs, DIA mains, you know that it has helped you. So how the revamped DIA will help you? So let me tell you, before we discuss the revamped DIA, how it will help you, already you know about DIA mains and you have tasted, you have revised, you know. I have been getting messages, sir, now when after going through DIA mains topic, issues and notes, we are able to attempt our answers in the test series, or we are able to understand the issue in much more detail in holistic manner. So if we are just reading newspaper, we are not able to develop that holistic understanding. So this DIA mains was helping there, and it will continue to do so in the same manner. But what about DIA prelims? How it will help you? Before I tell you how it will help you, let me tell you that based whatever analysis we have done of last year exam, this year's prelims exam, last year means now UPSC CSE prelims 2022, if you will analyze the paper, there you will find that out of 100 questions, you will be able to pick directly around 40 questions which were based on prelims itself. I was able to do so yesterday. In order to tell you, when I was analyzing, I was going through the paper, I was shocked to understand, to see that directly 40 questions we are able to pick up only from current affairs. It is given in the newspaper and it has been picked up. Not only that, this I am telling about direct 40 questions. Other than these, there are questions the questions which are based on the fundamental, because it was there in news, and now the static linkage of that information has been done and the question has been asked. It means current affairs plays very, very important role for prelims and mains, and definitely for interview as well. So we have to be thorough with the current affairs, especially whatever is being given or coming in the newspaper, that we should not miss at any cost. Okay, so this is our analysis of the previous year paper. But you should also have a look, you should also understand that how it will help you. So in order to make you understand, I have taken few sample questions from this year's exam, that is prelims 2022. So let's understand it. So this was the question which was asked by UPSC, that with reference to G20 common framework, consider the following statement. Now, do you think that you need to prepare it from any book or somewhere, like you need to understand the G20, you need to Google it, you need to prepare a Wikipedia like document? No, it was there in news. So it was there in news. Tokyo Summit Quad condemns terror, and in this article, even though if you read this particular heading, you will not get to know about G20 common framework. But when you will read the news in detail, there this word was mentioned. And like this, there were many articles which were there in February, March, May. So this is somewhere from May 25, 2022. So like this, the information is picked up not only from the article, topic, heading, but from within the article, whatever information is given. Second question for you. So this was also in news with respect to DNA barcoding. DNA barcoding. कहाँ से आ गया? So DNA barcoding, this was in news. A human DNA inspired storage system in works. This was the article. And when you will read the article, there you will find about DNA barcodes. This was given. And it has been in news multiple times. If you are following it sincerely, you will be able to crack this question, right? Like this, there were many questions to our surprise directly picked up from the current affairs. This was a question with respect to greenwashing. What is the meaning of greenwashing? The term greenwashing. Let's have a look. So this was the news. October 21, 2021. Greenpeace chief warns of greenwashing at UN climate talks. So if we are following, we will be able to manage it. Coming to the next question. The term Levant, often heard in news, roughly corresponds to which of the following region? सुनने में देखने में, if you are not following, then पहली बार सुनने में ऐसा लगता है कि कहीं ये साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी का क्वेश्चन तो नहीं है. But if we are following news and if we are coming across the information, then it was there on November 16, 2021, it was there in news and multiple articles were there. This, I have picked up one article for your symbolic representation and so that you can relate. So this was in news. India bans Islamic State terror group, Islamic State of Iraq and Levant. So basically it is a historical geographical region, East of Mediterranean Sea. So this is how questions are being picked up. There are other questions like Web 3.0, it was in news and question has been asked. There was another question related to SaaS, software as a service. This was in news, question has been asked. There was topics like non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and question has been asked. And to our surprise, let me tell you that we have also started another program, that is our paid course, where we call it Elite Current Affair Exclusive, where we cover the current affair in a holistic manner from prelims point of view, from mains point of view, essay, examples, case studies, topic, major issues, mini issues, we are covering everything. So already 2 videos we have provided for free, which will help you in understanding that what we are covering, and also it will help you in understanding that how you should cover the current affairs. So if you have not gone through it, please go through it. It will help you in understanding that in what depth and in what manner you should cover the newspaper and current affairs. Okay, so what I'm trying next, I wanted to tell, taking the reference of ACE program, our ACE classroom module, is that 2 weeks back, when we were discussing the prelims related questions and information, whichever is there in news, we framed question like this one. So the question was, consider the following statement about SaaS. So this question we gave, and this question we framed because there was something in news on 25th of August 2022, and this was related to India poised to become next global SaaS capital. There was a survey, there was a report. So we framed a question. We also framed a question on non-fungible tokens. And why we framed? Not since UPSC has asked, because it was in news. So non-fungible tokens were in news. The open sea tale on the future of NFTs. Okay. There was another information related to art and tech NFT show from the global south. This was also September 3rd, 2022. There were questions, news related to NFT worth 100 million stolen in the past year research. Multiple newses were there. August 24, August 25, Celsius crypto lender, now bankrupt. So these news, the information, they are already there in the newspaper articles, The Hindu, Indian Express, it's there. Now it is up to us that how we pick up and we frame question, how we grasp the information given in the newspaper. So when I discussed it, then few of my students, they told me, sir, ye to UPSC ne pooch liya hai. 3 questions, whatever you have taught, already UPSC has asked. So I'm not saying that we are teaching and UPSC is asking. What I'm trying to say, that the manner in which we are covering, or in which we should cover, in that manner if we do it, definitely we will be able to handle the current affairs question in the examination hall. So these were certain representative examples from the current affairs, from the CSE prelims 2022 questions which we have taken, and the newspaper articles to show you that how it will help you, right? So in order to summarize that how it will help you, there are 2 components. First, that current affairs plays very important role, as we have discussed, that almost 40 questions were directly we can relate with the current affairs and we can directly handle, and indirect questions there were many. And I have shown you that how the newspaper articles and the questions has been framed. Also, based on our experience, so before prelims we ran a series, Elite PYQ series, and there we started somewhere around 9th April and we ran it till the prelims time. So we were able to come up with 36 videos, 36 previous year questions we discussed the static portion. There also we discussed the current affairs, the information related to mushroom or the COVID vaccines, everything we discussed. And to our surprise, we got when we saw the questions which were asked in the UPSC prelims and what our students told us about their experience, out of 36 videos, we were able to get 8 questions from our videos, the information in the examination paper. That is a quite good ratio, and the hit ratio is very good. 8 questions out of 36 videos. So keeping this in mind, we are starting early now, and we are starting from now itself, that is September onwards only we are starting, so that by when you all will be appearing for CSE 2023 on 28th May, you will be able to get more number of questions from the current affairs, from our initiatives, from PYQ series. So that is the objective, that how it will help you. So current affairs, we have seen in PYQs also it plays very important role. We have seen with the help of examples that how important it is for us, right? Now, what will be the schedule? If we are coming up with revamped DIA, then what will be the schedule? So we are coming up with the schedule. We have made a schedule which we are going to stick with, and we will follow it religiously. So on Monday, every Monday, we will come up with certain motivation videos, Monday motivation, so that you can, your whole week, you can plan accordingly and you will be charged up. Motivation, self-help, which will help you in your preparation, your personality development. So the topics will vary according to your needs. Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, that is TTS, we will come up with DIA prelims. So 3 DIA prelims videos will be there, TTS. And Wednesday and Friday, we will have DIA mains. So 2 issues in a week in holistic manner. And on Sunday, you are going to revise whatever you will learn from us that you have to revise. And Sunday, please keep a routine of revising whatever you are reading in the whole week, you should revise. So this will be our schedule. Now, another question which was asked by our students said that why shall I follow it when there are so many compilations already available in the market? So this was the question which has been asked by most of you through messages, over call. Sir, why should we follow? Already there are so much of material, free material. We conducted a poll also. So many of you told that free material is available, we can manage. So natural question, jab hai to kyun karna hai? But to our surprise, the answer was also given by most of you. So the feedback after attempting the previous year question, the CSE 2022 or the CSE 2021, and even my students who have attempted in CSE 2020, the feedback which we have got from our students with respect to compilations, that itself is the answer. So what was the answer? So our students from past 3 to 4 years, we have observed what they are telling is that, sir, compilation पढ़ के जाते हैं, but कुछ एग्जाम में आता ही नहीं है. We have covered this compilation, compilation A, compilation B, but even after covering the compilation of 2 years, UPSC is not asking questions from those compilations. So this was one of the feedback. Second, on the other hand, there were students who gave feedback कि सर जो मैं डेली न्यूज़पेपर में पढ़ता था वहां से क्वेश्चन आए हैं, कंपाइलेशन से नहीं आए हैं. Do you know why? Again, the answer was given by students itself. कि sir, compilation sometimes it becomes very bulky, and in order to make it holistic, the people who are providing the compilations, they are covering information from Times of India, Hindustan Times, Al Jazeera, The Wire, The Print, The Guardian, whatnot, Live Mint. So much of the sources they are being covered in order to make the compilations holistic in nature. But that is a pain, that is very painful for aspirants, because once upon a time we were also aspirants. Right? So why it is painful? If we have holistic compilation, how will you revise? Even if you are able to revise, how will you retain? Let's say even if you are able to retain, but the questions are not coming in the examination paper, then what is the application, what is the use of such bulky, heavy, information loaded compilations? Let me tell you that I'm not against any particular compilation, but this is the feedback of our students itself. Okay, so do what is relevant for the exam. Also, based on our analysis of whatever questions we have analyzed. I cannot show you all the 40 questions here, but if you want, you can approach. I will give the PDF of the compilation, the 40 questions directly which has been asked, and indirect questions also based on current affairs. So according to our analysis also, we have observed that now UPSC is focusing on, if you will analyze the previous year questions, UPSC is focusing on very basic sources. One is NCERT and the second is newspapers. And newspaper also the authentic ones, the Hindu and Indian Express. That is all. Whatever has been covered there, directly questions are being framed. And the whole purpose is to test your, not only your knowledge, to test your presence of mind, that how you update yourself, how you keep yourself updated. So our analysis also says that only basic information, basic sources should be referred, and that is what UPSC is asking from. Their questions are being framed from such basic sources. But in this race of material, in this race of finishing the compilation before examination, the market will be flooded with the compilations, subject-wise compilation, this compilation, that compilation. Aspirants, students, we as a student, we as aspirant, we get confused. क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है, कितना पढ़ेंगे, कितना याद रखेंगे, right? So that is what we want to do. We want to reduce that pain. We want you to follow the basic sources, that is the current affairs, which is based on the newspaper. So that is why we are coming up with this. They are revamped, and they are prelims, and they are mains, which we are starting from 15th of September. We are starting from tomorrow. So that way it will help you. So stay tuned. And if you want to cover the basic sources, if you want that next year in the examination hall, the current affairs should not be a nightmare for you. So stay tuned, follow us, and then you will get to know the quality, then you will get to know about how helpful it will be for you. Okay guys, so this is all about they are revamped, and this is all about this video. So those who will follow, most welcome. Those who will not follow, you are also most welcome. Any doubt, anytime, feel free to approach. We are always approachable, and just keep doing your hard work in right direction under right guidance. Okay, and revise well. जनवरी फरवरी में वो फेयर नहीं होना चाहिए कि इतना सारी चीजें बची हैं. हाउ टू रिवाइज, अभी से अर्ली स्टार्ट करो. स्टार्ट अर्ली, टेक द लीड, and take the lead in right direction for your results, for your goal. Okay guys, take care, see you all, and we will meet from tomorrow with Revamped Diya, so that we can take the lead early for CSE 2023. See you all, bye bye.